Blog Talk Radio.
Hey you guys, welcome to Sweet Talk. We're here live with T-Sweet and T-Jazz. Let's get this party started. Hey C-Jazz, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, T-Sweet. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. Tonight we're going to be talking about Facebook. You know, that big, beautiful thing that everybody and their mama is doing. But, you know, it's just, there are just some things going on with Facebook that I'm sorry I have to say, but it's annoying as hell. Like,
yeah. Let's
start off with these common annoyances and pet peeves that are going on with Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Like the fakes versus the drama kings and queens. I mean, there are people who are on there that are just, you know, they're one way in person and then they're posting all this random stuff on their page and you're like, they really don't talk like that. They really don't act like that. What the hell? And then you've got the people who, you know, the drama kings and queens where they're like, oh, my God, the worst thing just happened to me today. And you're sitting there like, okay, and what happened? You know, they purposely choose not to tell you what happened so that they attract all this attention.
You know another thing that pisses me off is my pet peeve, T-Sweet, is when there's people, like, I really can't stand it when, like, you're on Facebook, right, or anything else, and it's like they want to, like, talk or text something or type something in with horrible grammar. Like, you ain't got to be, like, in school talking like, you know, like you're supposed to be writing an essay. But I just hate when people want to be all, like, talking smack to you, but they can't even write something. They can't even write the word talking smack, you know, or the phrase. You know, that just pisses me off. I'm like, wow, you know.
Yeah, that's
like,
a big
time.
pet peeve of mine. Pet peeve.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's annoying as hell. I'm like, oh, my God, can you freaking use a dictionary? Like, really?
Exactly. It's like, man, I remember, I'm not going to lie, I remember I was talking to, like, some friend of mine on Facebook, and I guess a friend of their friend or somebody that they knew decided to get in, like, the conversation out of nowhere. And I guess I said something happened. Out of nowhere, he, like, tried to write in, like, fuck you, but instead of fuck you, it was like F-K. It was so out of place. I'm like, you can't even spell that. It's like a 4-letter word, dude.
Never mind the spelling. I mean, what about people who just don't make sense, period? I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say? Like, they're trying to go off on people, and they're not even making sense. I'm like, okay, first of all, when you learn to make some sense, then you could talk about somebody. Like, really?
Exactly. That stuff pisses me off.
Or the people who just randomly say, oh, today, what do they say? Stuff like, I'm watching TV. So, I'm watching a movie. Who cares? Like, you're going to tell us every little detail about your day. This isn't freaking Twitter. Really?
Liver and onions.
Side joke. People don't know what we're talking about.
I know.
Anyways. So, if you want to call in and tell us about your pet peeves, the number is 347-838-9207. We'd love to hear about your pet peeves that you love to hate on Facebook. Let's move on to some of the other things that I can't stand about Facebook. Like, I mean, well, this one I really don't too much care about, but, I mean, of course you notice it. It's like, when is cute now becoming, like, borderline soft porn? I mean, it's like, okay, so you're doing the bathroom shots, you're doing the titty shots, you're doing, you know, but it's like, okay, when have you crossed the line from cute to just, okay, no, she didn't?
Well,
really?
I'm going to tell you straight up, T-Sweet, as a guy, I don't think most guys have been paying attention to when you cross the line, but, you know, that's just from a guy perspective, you know.
Well, of course you're gonna look, but I mean, really, is it really that serious? And then like, what is with dudes like taking pictures of like money? and they're broke as hell. They're normally like the brokest people on the planet, and they're taking pictures of like all these stacks of money and like all these cars that aren't theirs, and just like random stuff. I'm like, really? Are you serious?
No, what really gets me is when there's always girls or something that take like 240-something pictures of themselves in the same spot, same everything, but it's different special effects. Or like they do the fish face, where they sit there and pucker up their lips all the time, staring into the camera like a deer in headlights that they just got caught. It's like, could you, like, I mean, that's great if you do that with a couple of pictures, but that's like all the rest of your 190-something. I mean, I wouldn't know. I ain't trying to be exact, but that's all, the majority of your pictures. You need to work on your photography or something.
Well, I'm not going to name any names, but I do know a few people that they have the pucker face on, like, every single picture. I'm like, okay, can we please see a different angle of your face?
Exactly.
Or just leave your face out of it. But anyways, I won't go there because I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm just saying it's not cute.
Oh, yeah.
So, but, and just really one of the biggest things that I hear the most complaints about is the games. People are sick of getting game requests. Oh, it's cool if you play the game. I'm not going to lie. I play. Okay?
I do.
I play Castleville. I play Sims. Well, I kind of was about to boycott Sims because I'm tired of the fact that I can't get my simoleons when I'm supposed to get my simoleons. I'm like, when am I going to get some simoleons up in this mug? But, you know, anyways, I'm not going to talk about that no more. But, yeah, like, people are like, would you stop sending me game requests? But I'm just going to tell you right now, I try my hardest to only send the game requests to people that I know play the games. But then you got people that just freaking spam your whole page with, like, game requests. Like, and the Ville, what's up with, why does everything have a Ville? We got Farmville, Petville, Castleville, Foodville, Restaurantville. I mean, what other Villes are there?
Cityville. Cityville, Castleville.
I already said that.
We're going to say it again. They probably got part 2 of Castleville, Cityville, whatever it is. But, yeah, what really pisses me off about those games is how they actually, like, start charging you. Like, everything is an invite for a friend. It's like, look, what if I don't have the luxury or the time because I don't feel like trying to spend all my time trying to invite a new friend just to get to level 2.
Or what if you just don't have friends?
That, too. So, you know, that's very difficult to do that. Like, that's not fair. That's not right to me. It's just not.
Exactly. And then, like, what cracks me up is, like, people try to give you advice on Facebook. I'm not going to lie. I've asked for people's opinions before on Facebook just because most of the people who are on my Facebook page, they know me. And, or at least they think they know me. And, and I just want a different, horizon of different opinions. So, I might ask something every now and then, but, I mean, sometimes people just give some stupid freaking advice. I'm just like, really? I would have done better asking my cat, okay? So, like, okay, for example, I'm not going to name any names again, but I had asked someone, what do you think about letting someone who's done you wrong in the past back in your life, and what do you think about that? And somebody was like, well, if you don't let them hurt you, then they can't hurt you. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just sitting here with a freaking crystal ball, and I know who's going to hurt me and, when it's going to happen, and I can just block it. Like, are you serious? Come on now. What about you, C-Jazz? You ever got some really bad advice?
Actually, I'm really the person who gives the bad advice, so I'll let you have the other sense.
Well, so you're the culprit.
Well, see, I say really random crap because I don't know what to really say, or I either really don't care. So I'll just say stuff just like, hey, what's up? Or like, you want some tacos and some horchata to make you feel better? I mean, I don't know, just really random stupid stuff.
Tacos have to do with anything? Are you serious?
Really? Yeah. See, I say very, very deep, meaningful stuff. T-sweets. Very deep.
Tacos is deep. Really? Tacos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It creates people.
No more Del Taco for you. Anyways, but what about good advice? Has anyone ever given you, like, really good advice and you're just like, damn, I didn't think about that? That's a good point.
You know, probably I have, but I really cannot think of it right now on the spot.
It must not have been that good.
Exactly. Well, the only one thing I can think of that kept me going with the whole ladies' perspective is that there's plenty of fish in the sea, and if things don't work out, you just keep fishing, something like that. There's an old friend of mine named Mr. Martinez who says that, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Yeah, I like that that phrase or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. It's like someone's not going to do you right. Okay, next, let's move on.
Yeah.
So, but aside from that, you know, the other day I was watching. Now I know I'm late. I know this song has been out forever, but I get stuff late because I'm just late. But you know that Nicki Minaj song, "Stupid Hoe." I mean, I heard about it. I'd never heard it on the radio or anything, but I had heard about it, and I was just like, "What the hell is that? Are you serious? Like, she really made that's really a song? Like, are you serious?" And then the video is even stupider. I don't understand what's going on with music these days. The music is stupid. The songs are stupid.
I just
Videos
can't stand
are
the
stupid.
auto-tune, all that techno auto-tune crap. I mean, come on. Unlike Eminem back in 2004, nobody listened to techno. Come on now.
I'd rather listen to auto-tune than hear her say "stupid hoe" 50 billion times.
I know.
That is just repetition is just
Repetition is catchy.
Yes, it is. But still, and then like these videos that don't make any sense. Like, okay, I'm going to keep talking about Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry for all you Nicki fans. I mean, she's cool. I like some of her songs.
I mean,
too,
she's fine in my opinion. You know, she's cute. You know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, if she would just stop looking psycho all the time. But
that is true.
anyways, yeah, she had this song. You know, the starships are meant to fly. You know that one.
Yeah.
That one. I saw the video. I'm thinking like she's gonna have this cool video about like spaceships or something, and the video has absolutely nothing to do with this. Like I was like, huh? I thought I was like on acid. I was having an acid trip or something. I was like, what is that? Were you serious? Like,
oh man.
I know you've seen some too, C Jazzy.
Actually, I actually haven't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry because I am a retro person. I once in a while will come out of the foxhole and listen to what's going on.
Okay, there's bad songs of the 90s too.
Well, yeah, but you see, some of the bad songs in the 90s are still, in my opinion, slightly better than what we got today.
Anything from the 90s is golden in my opinion.
Yes.
In
the 80s. 90s and 80s.
Yeah, I know you're stuck in the 90s, even though you weren't born until 93, but, you know.
Yes. Well, thank you. I'm all about the kid and play, you know. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kid and play, really?
Yeah, that's right.
So since you want to talk about the 90s, let's talk about your favorite game system. What's your favorite game system?
My favorite game system, well, at least before the Xbox and all that came in, I'd have to say that was Super Nintendo. I love Super Nintendo because I was a diehard fan of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I flipped when I saw the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie video game, come out for Super Nintendo. I was singing stuff out of the Bible.
Yeah, well, I still think nothing can top Sega's Streets of Rage. I'm sorry, I'm a big Blaze fan. That was my chick.
Blaze is pretty hot.
And if you want to take it back even further, the OG Nintendo, I love me some Mario 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like those good old two-dimensional pixels. Oh.
Well, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We got to wrap things up, so make sure you tune in next time. This has been another episode of Sweet Talk, and this is T Sweets and my partner, C Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
And good night.
Peace.
Oh, we got a caller now. Are you serious? When the call?
Really?
Yeah. Do we have a caller here? caller. You got 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 3.
Okay, I guess they're gone. All right, well, that wraps it up for the night. Good night.
Yeah, night.
Oh, my God, Cameron. It's over. We did it. I got a caller right as soon as it was over. I was like, are you serious?
I know, right? I wonder who that was.
I don't know. It was an 823 number. I don't even know what area code that is.
Oh, wow. Could have been Jamal. Jamal was trying to find us.